Okay, what else do we need to talk about? That's Facebook. Oh, podcasts. Podcast is a native app, and you can sign up for, or even just listen to. You don't have to subscribe to any special podcast, but you can look through different podcasts. This is switching around because I haven't opened it for months. But there's stuff like PBS, Fresh Air, stuff you should know about. These are ones that I've tried. Hidden Brain, Something You Should Know. Most of those I'm like, oh, I don't even want to know that. Anyway, this is your podcast. Browse button is here. Library, those are ones I've subscribed to for whatever reason. And then you can just play those. And here's your Safari Maps. I'm pretty sure this icon's down here on your phone. I like Google Maps a little better, so I moved Google Maps there. You have to get that from the App Store if you want it. So, now do we really need to talk about any? I've moved some of this stuff off. Apple Wallet, I don't use it. Home, I don't use it. Compass is nice. I'm not sure where that's located on your phone. Reminders, I don't use it. There's the photos where you get to go look at all your pictures. You can edit them here by clicking the edit button up here. And then you get a few options, very basic options, auto exposure, regular exposure, you've got brilliance, you've got highlights, you get shadows, you got contrast, you got brightness, you got black point, you got saturation, vibrance, warmth, tint, sharpness, and definition, and noise reduction, and vignette. There is a lot, isn't there? Also, the little color circles in the middle, the Olympics. Here are those automatic filters, like when we took the picture, which is kind of cool. And the next one is cropping, straightening. This one is flip. This one is rotate, crop. And then there's various, this is straighten. It looks like a little Saturn thing, you see. But you can, I forget. Oh, yeah, I remember. You do everything with this down here. Everything is on this ruler down here. That took me a minute. So then this, this rather than, this is warp. So, because it's so hard to get an actual square picture on a phone, you know. This is warp the other direction. It's really actually pretty good little phone app, little picture app. And then markup, you have to hit the three dots up there. Why? I have no idea. This is the only option in there. One option. Markup. Then with markup, you get the little selection of pens you want to write on there. They are not super noticeable. I have all of mine pegged to the darkest. You pick the color on right there, that little circle. That's only applying to the selected tool. So here I change that tool to this. I don't know if that worked or not. Hey, is that right or not? Okay, this is my selected tool. I pick green. Yeah, see it changed. This is my selected tool. I pick purple. That one didn't look like it changed. Oh, it's an eraser. Okay. Learn by doing. That's my motto. Okay, so then you can, that looks like a ruler of some kind. I must have pulled out a ruler. Then I can draw along that. Oh, that's hilarious. Look at that. Well, anyway, it's kind of fun. I guess I'm done with that. You can duplicate the picture before you screw it up if you want to. I guess I should tell you about that too. This little icon at the lower left that looks like a square with an arrow pointing up is your share icon. Then you can select additional photos to go in the group if it's going to be more than one picture. Here are my text message contacts. Here are other ways to share it. Messages, if the little friend or whatever isn't right there. Messages, email, Facebook, Messenger, Google Maps. Oh, I guess you're going to post it to Google Maps? I'm like, what? Notes, Instagram, more, I don't know. Copy the photo, which you might think it's going to put a copy in your folder, but it doesn't. That's like if you're going to go paste it somewhere. I don't even know how you would do that. Add to album. I'm lazy. I don't have any. Duplicate. That does make a copy and place it in your album. Hide. Oh, that's handy, but I don't have anything to hide. Slideshow. AirPlay. I think that pushes it to a smart TV. Use as wallpaper. I'll explain that in a minute. Create watch face if you have iPhone, watch, iWatch, whatever they call them. Save to files. Assign to contact. I should do that to mine. I don't do it to any of that. Or print. Your print comes in real handy here, at least for us. Sometimes our computer won't print, but the phone will, so might be worth a try. Oh, yes, and I was going to say, okay, use as wallpaper. Okay, I don't want to use that one as a wallpaper. Okay, I can just use this poppies instead of the one I have now. Okay, so say I want to use this poppies, and then I'm going to use it as a wallpaper in this same menu, wallpaper. Then there's a choice between, well, right now you can move it and scale it, so you can't really do very much. It'll only let you do just a certain amount. Guess I like it like that. This here, all right, that thing is called perspective zoom. So when you have perspective zoom on, which I do like, so I'll put it back on. When you have it on, when you move your phone, well, you can't even tell. Maybe after I set it, you can tell. And it might make a difference on which one you do. But okay, I'm going to set this. Now it looks like I'm setting my lock screen, but after I hit set, it says set lock screen, set home screen, or set both. I'm going to set, pardon me, home screen. So now that is my home screen. Okay. Okay, double click to see what the heck I was talking about. What was I talking about? Pictures. Just talking about pictures. Okay, so there's the pictures. There's your trash button. You can also go, like when you when you're looking at, you can pinch to get down to those smaller, and here's where the years, months, days is nice. Years, oh dad, months, days, all photos. Get out of there. Oh, here it is, select. So now you can select. It was right up at the top. And pick certain ones, and then you can delete a whole bunch or share a whole bunch or whatever. So that's what I was looking for. And that little plus minus is zoom in and zoom out. Most of the time it's just that little teeny deal. Uh-oh. I hope you've been able to see some of this because I'm holding the phone so high. Oh, shoot. Holding it on my chin. Okay.